logo way back in 2016, and it took a couple of years to create and get it approved. I don't think the creator was expecting to have to go through so many approvals with it, but as it accidentally coincided with season 3 of Twin Peaks appearing, it had to go through a lot of clearance and approvals by the network that was showing it. So that eventually got done, and then this deck started to come out in early 2018. So I was delighted to get this. So I think I'll have a look through it. Just to give you some context of my day, it is Sunday. I think the noisiest part of my day is over now. By noisiest part, I mean the kids were playing outside and now they've gone in, so everything's quiet, and the ice cream van has been and gone, so that's quiet too, and my cat's been fed. However, it does not mean my cat will not come in and join in the conversation, because sometimes he likes to do that, so I hope it's not too disturbing if a cat comes in and starts chatting. Bear with. So this is the box. The deck is called The Magician Longs to See, and we have, it's designed to look like a log. You'll see more about that as we go. So this is what it was called. The idea was created by Ben Mackey, and this lovely writing in here is by John Thorne. And if you're a Twin Peaks fan, John Thorne is one of the guys behind the magazine Wrapped in Plastic. I know that's out of production now. I know the last episode of Wrapped in Plastic came out around the time of David Lynch's death. I do have that copy somewhere. So that's the person who wrote this lovely introduction for these cards, and it runs through them as well, because tarot cards come in major and minor arcana. These are your minor arcanas. So instead of regular swords, we have the Bookhouse swords, because that's the symbol for the Bookhouse Boys, which I've actually got in a bookmark in one of my tarot books. Instead of wands, we have sycamore locks. Instead of cups, we have coffee cups, and instead of pentacles, we have poker chips from one-eyed jacks. And I just thought that was a really nice little touch, and it kind of runs through some what we think about when we look at those parts of the decks and how they work together. Okay, so we open with a spare one, which is a spare 2 card. Now 2 is the High Priestess. We'll just start, it just makes life easier, doesn't it? So Major Arcana first, the Fool, which is handy. I really like that they've done this very much in the style of Rider-Waite. You could read from it, I guess, but it might be a little bit harder if you're not familiar with Rider-Waite. I'll be honest, I just got these for the art because I loved them. We've got Agent Cooper as the Magician, with the drapes and the flooring in the waiting room. Card 3 is the High Priestess, which to me, of course, has to be the log lady between the sycamore trees. But we got the bonus stops. But in this one we have a 22 card. Actually, we have two 22 cards because we have Mark Frost and we have David Lynch as the director as well. So they're just a nice little extra. So it's an incredibly well made deck. And then we go on to our minor arcana. So we're starting with Wands, which is the Sycamore Locks. Let's have a look at these. To Mike. Oh, it's got that little firewall with me note. The details in here are incredible. Oh, that's Carl, isn't it? From the trailer park. In Firewall with me. That's funny. Oh boy. This is the giant battling with everyone from the waiting room. With a big bowl of Carmamposia. I think that's Major Briggs and Bobby. It looks like a Bobby. With the shirt, with the long sleeves underneath. Julie Crowes. Oh, there's so many people from Twin Peaks who we've lost since that final season came out. Is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be Annie? Oh yeah, with the big blood stain on her dress. It must be. Mrs. Palmer with Bob. The white horse from the dream. Oh. Oh, I love this. Oh, and the 6. Oh, it's Mrs. Drummond and her son Peter. Jerry Horn. I love Jerry Horn. He's a clown. Oh, these are the battle reenactments with Johnny Horn when Ben's having his little breakdown. I'm going to assume that's Laura when she worked at One Eye Jacks. Is this another Windermere one? I don't know. I guess because on the Canadian border, isn't it? Just over the border One Eye Jacks, so the Mountie does make sense. Oh, this is Firewalk with Me. This is Ronna and Laura with Leo. No. Ben and Josie. That's Jacques Renault. There's Papa Chips. Is that our first sighting of Pete Martell as well? Might be. I like this. This is like the hostess when you arrive at One Eye Jacks with their sign. A little waiting room in the background. Nice. Blackie. Absolutely the king. King of that casino, that's for sure. She knew what she was doing. Audrey getting herself in trouble at the casino with a little mask and some pie. Donna. Why have we not seen Donnie yet? This feels mad. On Laura's grave with a big coffee and her sunglasses.